Okay, so the first thing we got to figure out is you got to figure out you got a problem. And you came here and we figured out you got a problem, but now you got to feel it in your body. And that's a really key thing. So this very basic stuff that we're going to do is not very cool, but it's really, really important. Okay? So you're going to do this on the floor, with your back against a wall, with your back against a tree, any of those things. Okay? So you're going to bend both your knees. And you want so that you have about 90 degrees right here. Okay? And so, yeah, you had about right there. Then what you want is you want to line up your heels, your knees, and your pelvis. And what I see right now, your feet and your head are lined up, but your butt is too far that way. Better. And then just go ahead and switch the feet a little bit there. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to tilt the pelvis backwards and forwards. Go ahead and do that. Yep. And you're going to do that 3 times, and you're going to find the middle position. Okay?
Okay.
So find that middle position. A little bit, no, that's actually quite good. Okay, then hands at your sides. And you want to take the shoulders and make them really wide. And I'm going to push them out. So kind of like that. And then back the neck long. It's already long. So what you actually want to do is you almost want to tilt your chin like that. Okay? So that's the alignment. Stand up. Let's do it against the wall. Back against that wall. Bring your feet about a foot away from the wall. Show that. Get your knees a little bit less bent than that. Keep going. Keep going. Almost straight. Good. Right there. Then go ahead and tilt your back backwards and forwards like we did when you were down. Do that 3 times. So what you just did is you did this, and it's just that. Good. Awesome. And then go ahead and find that middle position. And kind of when you're doing it, you really want your butt to stay on the wall. Okay? And then, so find that middle position like we found when you were laying down. Then think about shoulders being nice and wide. Back of the neck already looks nice and long. Okay. Now, let's do it standing with nothing. So come off the wall. Bend your knees just slightly. Tilt the pelvis backwards and forwards. Find that middle position. 3 times you tilt backwards and forwards. Try and keep up here quieter. Good. Awesome. Find that middle position. Okay? Shoulders nice and wide. Back and neck nice and long. This thing that I just repeated, you're going to have to repeat at least 30 times every day. Okay? Okay. Don't forget to keep the knees bent, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Back on your back. So now we've taught you how to figure out how to find ideal positioning. Now we got to teach you some strategies to keep the ideal positioning. So go ahead, find all that positioning. So bend your knees. Yeah, bend your knees. Line up your heels, your knees, your sit bones. Then tilt the pelvis backwards and forwards 3 times. Find that middle position. You don't need to lift the butt. Just tilt backwards and forwards. Good. Find that middle position. Then shoulders nice and wide. Don't lift here. Just make the shoulders wide. Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to teach you the powerhouse. The powerhouse is a combination of 3 things. Breathing in a specific way, contracting a deep abdominal muscle called the transverse abdominis, and then contracting the muscles of the pelvic floor. First, the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth, through pursed lips and tongue. So it looks and sounds like this. Shh. Can you show me? Shh. Good. Okay. Now, abdominal muscles. We got 3 layers of abdominal muscles. We have the rectus abdominis, the abdominal obliques, and the one we're concerned with right now, the transverse abdominis. Named transverse because it goes transversely across the lower belly. Right? So what you're going to do is you're going to feel that pointy hip bone with your fingers. Feel it? Yeah. And then roll to the inside. I'm going to do the same thing here. So now what I want you to do is take that breath in, breathe out, shh, try and draw this lower belly back towards the spine. Okay? Breath in. Shh. Breath in again. Shh. Good. Okay? Now the muscles of the pelvic floor. Pelvic floor muscles are down here. Urethra, what you pee through, passes through it. Anus, what you poop through, passes through it. When you contract that muscle, it goes up towards your head. It takes penis, testicles, anus, all with it. How you know that if you're contracting that muscle, in addition to feeling everything lift up, is that if you were to stop a pee in the middle of peeing, that would be using the pelvic floor muscle. We don't want people to do that on a regular basis because that does promote urinary tract infection. Then the other one is holding in a fart. Are you have good fart control? Okay, really important. Okay, so now we're going to combine all three of those things. Now it's a breath in, breathe out, draw the lower belly, shh, lift that pelvic floor like you're playing with a fart. Breath in, shh. Good. You feel that happen? Did you feel that better contraction? That's because you initiated the pelvic floor and those muscles work together. So that's the stabilization. So now what we have to do, I'm actually